Most students lose easy marks in projectile motion not because they don't know physics, but because they don't know how to write the answer the AP way. In this video, I will show you exactly how to solve and write a full marks answer. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are solving an AP Physics 1 questions on projectile motion, and I will also show you how examiner actually gives marks. So this is the question. Let me explain it. There is a ball which is projected horizontally. This ball is projected horizontally with a speed u from height h. So from height h, this ball is projected with a speed u. So this ball, under the action of gravitational force, will move down and strikes the ground. So how much time will it take to hit the ground? And what is the horizontal distance which this ball travels is what we have to find out. And after that, we have to comment whether horizontal velocity changes during the motion or not. So before solving, always think that projectile motion has two independent parts. One is vertical motion. This is vertical motion. And another is horizontal motion. This is horizontal motion. This vertical motion is affected by gravity, and this motion is not affected by gravity. So this is the concept. This idea alone can give you multiple marks. So let's start with vertical motion. So since this particle has been projected with horizontal velocity, I can say its initial velocity in y direction is zero. Let this direction be x and let this direction be y. So initial velocity is in x direction. So I can say initial velocity in y direction is zero. What is acceleration in y direction? It will be equal to minus g. Why acceleration is minus? Because by sign convention, we take this direction to be positive and we take this direction to be positive. So obviously this direction will be negative and this direction will also be equal to negative. So on this particle, force is acting in downward direction. This is mg. So g, that is acceleration due to gravity, is in downward direction. So definitely you have to take negative sign for downward direction. So therefore I have taken acceleration in y direction to be minus g. And now what is displacement in y direction? See, this is initial point and this is final point. And this final point is h below. So if somebody asks you that you have to reach this point, that is final point, from initial point, then you will move r distance, that is range distance, in x direction, and then you have to move h distance in downward direction. Downward means vertically downward. So vertically downwards implies displacement will be equal to minus h. So this is initial point, this is final point, and what is displacement in y direction? Y direction displacement is minus h. Now let us apply this formula. Sy is equal to uyt plus half ay t square. Initial velocity in y direction is zero, and displacement in y direction is minus h. So minus h is equal to half minus g into t square. So what is t? T is equal to twice h by g. You can directly apply this formula, right? So this is time under root of 2h by g. So in AP exam, writing the correct equations gives you marks, not just the final answer. Now, horizontal motion. So this should be very clear there is no acceleration in horizontal direction because no force is acting on particle in x direction. The only force is gravitational force, which is acting in y direction or vertical direction. So there is no force in x direction. So I can say acceleration in x direction is zero, and therefore I can say range in this case will be equal to velocity into time, right? Because acceleration is zero. And so this is displacement in x direction. This is range displacement in x direction, which can be given by velocity into time. Will velocity change? No, velocity will not change because acceleration in x direction is zero. So I can say that velocity in x direction will remain constant, will remain constant. So r will be equal to velocity is u and time is twice h by g. So this is your answer to part B, and this was answer to part A, right? And now part C, this we have already discussed that we have to comment on horizontal velocity, and the correct answer is that horizontal velocity does not change because there is no horizontal force acting on object. Gravity acts only in vertical direction, which implies velocity in vertical direction will only change. Velocity in x direction, this velocity will always be same. This velocity will always be same. But of course, velocity in vertical direction will increase. You can see this is represented by length of this arrow. Length of arrow in vertical direction is increasing because of gravitational force. But in x direction, x component of velocity is constant, right? So this is this is very common mistake that student mix horizontal and vertical motion. So I think I have made this concept clear. And if you found this helpful, I will be solving more AP questions exactly like this. Subscribe and let me know in comment which topic you want next.